Namaskar. Welcome to Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community. I'm Kala Shankar. On behalf of the entire ITV Gold family, I want to wish you a lot of light, with lighter and joyful moments to enrich your life. The Festival of Light, Diwali, brings other festive celebrations with it, starting with Dhanteras to Choti Diwali, followed by Deepavali, then Bali Pratipada or Gardan Puja and Bhaiya Dooj. The key message of this festival is newness, and Deepavali also encourages the spirit to start something new with hope. Our community is energized around this festival of light. We have reports on many community events organized by different organizations to mark the Hindu Festival of Light. On the day of Deepavali, here in the US, President Trump interacted with the media at the White House. We will have a report about the midterm elections. The historic Diwali lighting ceremony from the Empire State Building, the India Heritage Diwali Mela from Mahwah, New Jersey, the Diwali Motorcade from Richmond Hill, Queens, the Celebration of Life with Lights events by Samar, the Friends of Gujarat Diwali dinner at Royal Albert's Palace, the Nargis Dutt Memorial Foundation's 37th annual fundraising event, and Surati Lights of Diwali, Ramaavan musical at Jersey City. We have a very exciting edition of Vision of Asia lined up for you today. But before we continue with our reports on all these events, join me in appreciating our sponsors with a short break. We'll be right back. In our vibrant community, and we have also started taking a more active role in politics and governance. The midterm election results have given the majority of the House to Democrats. President Trump didn't hide the fact that it is going to be more challenging for him to get things done through the House. He's also aware of the potential series of investigations that he may have to face. Among many important victories in the midterm elections, the Indian American community is excited about the entry of John Liu to the Senate. Beyond party lines, John Liu maintains a close relationship with members of the Indian community. With congratulations to him and other winners, here's a report on the midterm elections.
So please go out and vote.
Hi, this is Assemblywoman Pinkin. We're here tonight in Edison to celebrate the victories. We congratulate Senator Menendez. That's a very big victory and very important for our national outcome. And all of the races that we won here tonight, we're very happy. Thank you for voting. That's so important. You had your say tonight.
It's really been a wonderful, wonderful evening here in Middlesex County because we have a county where everyone works together to put in the people who care the most about each other. And we don't want to hear about isolation and separation. That's not what we have. And in all instances, we have not only been victorious, but we've had great, great victories where they just said to the other parties, don't speak like that, don't treat people like that. We know what we want. We want the Democratic Party here. And I would be very remiss if I didn't say, please check and find out all of those numbers. Make sure you stay caring about each other. And I thank you so much for your time.
Something that I really want to discuss tonight is how in Edison, a very important race tonight, it was a very sad turnout for particularly the South Asian community. The South Asian community had two Indian candidates, and we lost both of them. I think that it's an absolute disappointment, and it goes to show that the Indian community needs to step up and they need to come out and vote. It's 35% of the population, but it was the lowest turnout ever. And now we don't have any representation from the South Asian community that won this election. It's sad for a community. We need to step up. I'm going to make an active effort to go out and reach as many voters, as many registrants that we can get. We need to step up and we need to show our strength. This is not acceptable anymore. We have to do it.
Congratulations to all of our winners. This is a product of a lot of hard work and dedication, but it's mostly a part of having such terrific candidates. We're very fortunate here to have such great leadership. We're going to prove it again and again as we move forward. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
A terrific night for Middlesex County Democrats, starting at the top of the ticket with Senator Menendez and Congressman Pallone and Congresswoman Bonnie Watson-Coleman, and of course our freeholder Director Ron Rios and Santinera. Just as good of a team as you could possibly want. but just as satisfying was the victories that we had at the local level that serve as the foundation that allow for victories to take place at the top of the ticket. We're very proud tonight. We'll wake up tomorrow, we'll start on a new cycle, but for tonight, we're going to enjoy it and take advantage of this victory.
We had a lot of Democrats got elected, our freeholders, our congressmen, our senator, so we're all real happy here, having a celebration. We appreciate everybody coming out and voting Democratic. We're going to bring everything right home to us. Thank you for being here.
Good evening, everyone. Live from the Sheraton in Edison. Big victory for the Democrats. Happy Diwali, first off. Let me say that right from the beginning. But we had a great victory tonight. My big sister, Santi Nara, and the freeholder director, Ron Rios, had an excellent, crushing victory here in Middlesex County. They're proving that we continue to deliver excellent services to everyone. I like to say hello to my twin in the back over there, Charlie Kenny, too. We're just all enjoying ourselves tonight. It's a great victory for the Democrats. Great night for America.
Thank you. No, I'm really appreciative that I was just reelected for actually a full 3-year term on the Middlesex County Freeholder Board. I'm really proud of the work that we've done as a Freeholder Board, and I'm especially proud to be the first South Asian to ever be a freeholder in New Jersey. So this is a terrific thing, and I'm looking forward to 3 years of serving the residents of this county.
It's such a great night for Democrats in New Jersey. Obviously, Chairman McCabe. One more year. I was reelected to the 1-year term. Hopefully I'll win again next year, but this is my son Robert. You want to say hello?
Hi.
And we just won a resounding victory in Metuchen. We're really excited about it. Metuchen's doing great things, and we're really excited about our council. We've got 6 Democrats and the Democratic mayor. Looking forward to great things.
Happy with the success of the election. Great mayors in town from Piscataway, from all over the place. Menendez winning was a huge success for us Democrats here. Congratulations, Senator Menendez. A full house of good Democrats here winning their territories from Board of Ed to town councils.
Thank you. I'm so happy that I won and Senator Menendez was elected. And, you know, we had a lot of support from the South Asian community. We had that big rally last night, and the South Asian community has been incredibly helpful for both of us. So thank you so much.
The Empire State Building is indeed a landmark building of New York. And when the Festival of Light, Diwali, is celebrated at this location, it increases the self-esteem of India lovers. On Wednesday, November 7th, the Federation of Indian Associations New York proudly partnered with Empire State Building lighting partner for the first ever lighting ceremony on Diwali. Guest of honor were singer and songwriter Jay Sean and Miss America 2016 Nina Davuluri. ITV Gold was one of the sponsors for this event. Here's a special report by ITV Gold on that event.
Diwali is not just date in calendar. It is in our nature, in our attitude, and constant celebration of the spirit, the brightness of life. May this Diwali, the lamp inside you, glow with the brightest. Festival greetings and best wishes to all. This is a really historic event on behalf of Federation of Indian Association. We thank you, Empire State Building Realty Trust, to giving us this wonderful opportunity. First time ever, the lighting ceremony on the iconic building of the world, Empire State Building. Guys, big round of applause to Empire State Building.
I just want to say, really, first of all, being a Brit, how incredible it is being chosen as one of the South Asians to come up here and do such an incredible thing. What a moment for us. I mean, you know, long time ago when my granddad came to England from India, he had to cut his hair, get rid of his turban just to get a job to work as packing sausages in a meat factory. Many years on, here his grandson is able to come and switch on the lights for Diwali. It's just incredible. So thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, everyone. It's an honor to be here alongside Jay. And I remember competing for Miss America and wanting to be the first South Asian to win the title. And while that was a wonderful opportunity, my main mission was to really educate and create cultural competency and diversity, which I've been doing for hopefully over the past 5 years. And now this is just another milestone for not only the Indian culture to celebrate Diwali and diversity, but also hopefully for many other cultures along the way. So thank you guys for this step and joining us.
Flip the switch.
Had our first official Diwali lighting in the heart of New York City, and Nina was there. Nina, how was that moment for you? And did it bring back memories of Miss America and everything and all the emotions after that?
Yes, it's been such an incredible opportunity. And, when I won Miss America, I remember wanting to be the first South Asian to bring diversity, the idea of cultural competency across the world and across the country. And this is just another milestone to have reached in that. I have lit the Empire State Building before, but to be here a second time on Diwali for the first time is just truly incredible. So I'm honored, and this is just a step for not only the Indian culture, but for all cultures, and we're paving the way, and that's really important.
It has been all about, identity and really empowering women. How is that plan for you for next year? And, when you are now moving forward, thinking about your plans for 2019, and you are addressing us on this day, what are those wishes for the Indian women that you'd like to share with us?
To be yourself, and I know everyone says that, but to know who you are, love who you are, and stand up for who you are is what has guided me in so many different ways. I actually just launched a new skincare line called Rani. Rani obviously means queen, but really targeting this idea of also embracing your natural beauty. Growing up darker skinned South Asian and really taking a stance against the skin lightening industry. And it's just been a really incredible movement of empowerment that I'm excited for everyone to join.
Today, when you lit up that beautiful Empire State Building, today when you had those colors go up, how was that feeling for you today, and how are you feeling here before I continue to talk so much and bore all the audience watching it?
It's interesting because I didn't think I would get many more firsts. The first time I got to do this, the first time I got to do that. For me, I always count myself so lucky, the first one to get the number one in America, the first Indian to be on, Madison Square Garden. And I was like, that's surely it. Surely I'm not going to be lucky enough to be able to say, oh, and I got to do that too. When days like this come, man, it's just incredible for me and my family and for my culture, for my people, to be picked as the one to be able to do that. What an honor, man. It's incredible.
I have to say, you just mentioned your family. I saw your wife and your 2 kids.
Yes.
Absolutely beautiful. I actually happened to stand next to her. I tried not to speak to her because she was so engrossed in the moment of, really just watching. She was admiring you. How has that experience been for your family? I know you don't speak much about it.
It's lovely because normally I have to line up and pay money to come in here. So it was really fun to get him in for free. And no, I'm joking. That's every Indian's dream. No, it was just great. I mean, my daughter, all of this makes sense to her now. She's old enough to understand what dad does, and imagine what that's like for her, just seeing her dad up there flicking the switch and having all these people take photos and talk to me. For her, she's finally at that age where she can go, my dad's all right, he's pretty cool. It's kind of nice to have that. And of course, for my wife, she's just been incredible the whole time, so supportive. She's, the one who really puts this stuff together for me as well, so.
And just talking a little bit more about it, when you have this, your family here, it's such a beautiful event. Diwali is all about oneness and family. What are some of your wishes, for your family, especially for your daughter?
What do we all want, right? Just for them to be happy and safe. That's it. In this crazy world that we live in, you know, you just wish for the safety and happiness of your children and a longevity, and you know, that's all I ever wish for. I'm not going to be one of those forceful parents, do this, love this person, do that. You know, as long as these kids are happy and safe and healthy.
Everyone, here we are at the Empire State, and I'm so excited to have with us Sujal Parekh. He is the president of FIA, Federation of Indian Associations of Tri-State, our favorite. And with us we also have our CEO of Parekh Worldwide Media, Mr. Yaskushi. Sujalji, having the two of you here in the Empire State building is a great moment for me. How was this for you? You brought the first ever Diwali lighting to Empire State. You are wrapping up your season as a president, so was it to leave it on the bank and have a great time?
It's a very exciting moment for all of us. It's not just a 1 week or 1 month effort. We've been trying for the last 1.5 years, and finally we got awarded with this amazing lighting ceremony. Very historic moment for all of us, and I think we cannot ask to celebrate Diwali in this such a big way. So I'm very excited, and again, all the ITV viewers, very happy Diwali. Enjoy and stay safe.
What's the message of FIA to the viewers of ITV on the occasion of Diwali and the Hindu New Year?
I think this is the best way we celebrate Diwali, and we've reached the top of the height, Empire State, iconic building. Just take a lot of pictures and post it on social media. We want to spread Diwali. It's a festival of lights. Just enjoy with your family.
The Indian Heritage Center organized its 3rd annual Diwali Mela at the Sheraton Mahwah Hotel on November 4th. The Indian Heritage Center is working towards sustaining awareness about Indian heritage among second-generation Indian Americans. Bollywood celebrity Radhika Apte also participated in the Diwali Mela. Here's a special report by ITV Gold, one of the sponsors of this event.
So I wanted to welcome everybody who's here and who plans to be here for our Diwali Mela. It's a lot of work that we put in, but we only put it for the love of community. And this is our 3rd year, and we're expecting a great crowd. Our India Heritage Center basically is a museum that we're trying to create for our community, so we would love your support. Thank you.
IHC is doing a magnificent job. They've done a wonderful job with this Mela. And what do you think of what's going on?
Everything's really good. The crowd's really, there's a lot of people, and happy Diwali, everybody.
Happy Diwali. We are doing an amazing job here. And happy Diwali to everyone.
We are celebrating our 3rd Diwali Mela, India Heritage Center, which is dedicated to creating a museum of Indian journey to United States. We are collecting the stories of our people who came from India, and those stories are absolutely amazing stories.
Our 3rd year for the Diwali Mela, our first indoor. It is the largest Diwali Mela in North Jersey, and we have over 60 vendors performing, live acts, singers. We are getting Radhika Apte, who's going to be here very soon. Just a whole lot of fun and excitement.
We're having fun at the Diwali Mela. It's so good to be here, see the Indian Heritage Center organize something so beautiful in our neighborhood. So nice collection, and we have exciting performances, so it's exciting. Thank you.
today in Mahwah in Budgan County, Hindu Samaj Mandir is organizing a Diwali Mela in a grand way. So it is I think 4th Diwali Mela for Hindu Samaj Mandir. So I am a Kuchipudi instructor. So my students got an opportunity to perform here during the Diwali Mela of Hindu Samaj Mandir. So I see all Indian community of the Bergen County coming and joining together and enjoying this Diwali Mela.
Diwali Motorcade, a free concert, was held at the Arya Spiritual Center ground in Richmond Hill on November 3rd. This event attracted people of all ages, while Dharmacharya Pandit Ramlal was present with his experience and insight on this occasion. Students of various dance schools performed, and a special concert was presented by host Lakshmi, MC Anjali, MC Randy, and MC Imran. Here's some highlights from this unique Diwali celebration.
निर्विघ्नं कुर्मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। प्रेम से श्री गणेश भगवान की जय।
जय जय लक्ष्मी माता की माता की माता। जय जय लक्ष्मी माता की माता की माता। तू सुन ले तू सुन ले तू सुन ले मेरी पुकार।
You are watching Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community. We bring coverage of community events in this show now every Monday through Thursday at 8 p.m. and then every Sunday at 11 a.m. Vision of Asia continues right after the short break. Stay with us. Samar is a not-for-profit organization that is known to have mounted many bone marrow drives whenever it was needed. Samar organized Life with Lights event and encouraged guests to fill their lives with light. Here's our report on this event, which was held at Haveli Restaurant in Queens.
Samar, as some of you may know, was founded in 1992, is a community-based philanthropic partner of the congressionally authorized Beat the Match Registry. We serve patients who need a stem cell transplant for leukemia and other fatal blood disorders for a cure.
You are going to witness a special night of human drama and selfless giving and survival. You will witness the compassion and human spirit at its best. This is a night of joyous celebrations of life and a testimony to the work of Samar. The spirit of this event resonates with the saying you all will probably know, who's a Nobel laureate, Rabindranath Tagore. He said, "Life is given to us and we earn it by giving it." So it was a beautiful saying that we have picked up from there. We have been through a range of emotions. We have shed tears of joy and sadness, and we have had moments of great joy and some moments not of joy. But we keep on working, and we've become a family with all the patients and some of the donors who have been very close to us.
But, you know, when I signed up with Samar, I never actually expected to match. I think a lot of people go into it thinking that. I even ended up donating at my own hospital. It's a really familiar environment. But, you know, I felt a little distance from the process because, of course, I didn't know who James was at the time. And I'm afraid that if it hadn't been as convenient as it was, then I might not have made it happen. I might have gotten distracted along the way and wouldn't have, you know, ended up making the final donation, which would have obviously been such a missed opportunity. But then I got, after my donation, that Christmas, I got a card in the mail, and we didn't know who each other were yet, but I knew who it was from, and it said thanks, and it sounded like he was doing well, and it said Merry Christmas, and that was the first clue that I had that he was even alive. So.
A Diwali Gala dinner and inauguration of the Statue of Unity was organized by Friends of Gujarat on October 31st at Royal Albert Palace in New Jersey. This was an occasion to collectively share the pride on the inauguration of the tallest statue in the world in India. This 182-meter-high statue of India's first Home Minister, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, was inaugurated in India by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Friends of Gujarat combined this event with a Diwali Gala dinner. Here are highlights of that event.
दिन अपने आप में एक स्वर्णिम दिन है कि हमारे सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल को जो सही रूप से श्रद्धांजलि और सही रूप से जो उनका सम्मान है, आज नरेंद्र भाई ने, हमारे ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने आज उनका 182 मीटर की जो प्रतिमा के साथ जो शुभारंभ आज जो उद्घाटन किया है, उनको सच्ची श्रद्धांजलि है हम सब भारतीयों की ओर से। और हम न्यू जर्सी से अपने सभी अपने मित्रों और अपने सभी फ्रेंड्स और अपने टीम के साथ आज हम ऑनरेबल पीएम को उसके लिए बहुत बहुत बधाई देते हैं।
समग्र विश्वની નજર આજે ગુજરાત પર છે
સ્ટેચ્યુ ઓફ યુનિટી સરદાર પટેલનું સૌથી બિગેસ્ટ સ્ટેચ્યુ આજે ગુજરાતની અંદર ભારતના વડાપ્રધાન શ્રી નરેન્દ્ર મોદીએ જેનું અનાવરણ કર્યું એની ઉજવણી આજે ન્યૂ જર્સીના આંગણે આલ્બર્ટ પેલેસની અંદર ફ્રેન્ડ્સ ઓફ ગુજરાતના લીડર શ્રી કિરીટભાઈની આગેવાની હેઠળ આજે કરવામાં આવી રહી છે ત્યારે ફ્રેન્ડ્સ ઓફ ગુજરાતના આયોજકોને ખૂબ ખૂબ અભિનંદન.
We have a wonderful event here and we have Bhavin Shastri who is presenting wonderful songs related to our freedom of India, and I congratulate Swarnim Gujarat, Friends of Gujarat for arranging this and still not forgetting Sardar Patel. Yes, I have lived and I love the principle of Mahatma Gandhi like my father, but at the same time Sardar Patel is the big name who united 600 states and make one unique India.
मेरे सांसों को जो तेरे दिल की आदतें लगी हैं जिनमें जी लेता हूँ अब मैं थोड़ा, मेरे दिल से जो गुजरी है मैं हूँ बेखबर, मैं भी आगे बढ़ गया हूँ के थोड़ा बेखबर, मैं दिल का राज कहता हूँ जब जब सांसें लेता हूँ तेरा ही नाम लेता हूँ. मैं तूने क्या किया मुझे तू राजी लगती है, जीती हुई बाजी लगती है, तबीयत ताजी लगती है, ये तूने क्या किया इश्क की साजिश
I would like to just say thank you to our Prime Minister Narendra Modi for initiating this one of the most important segment of our democratic process, and he did it. And I think in less than about like 4 years of lifespan to erect this huge monument of unity across the world is a big job, and he did it. So I would like to thank him, and he has done extra phenomenal job. But on this occasion, I would like to actually congratulate all those people who residents of India and across the globe. There are so many people who has migrated to different countries.
एक्चुअली मुझे ऐसा लगा कि इंडिया में इतना बड़ा इवेंट हो रहा है, दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी प्रतिमा का अनावरण, और आई वॉज मिसिंग दैट मोमेंट जब मोदी जी उनका अनावरण करेंगे. लेकिन जब आज मैं आल्बर्ट पैलेस में फ्रेंड्स ऑफ गुजरात के तहत इस कार्यक्रम में आया और मुझे जब ये अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली कि यहाँ पर आल्बर्ट हॉल के बाहर सरदार प्रतिमा जो लगाई हुई है उनको मुझे हार प्रत्यार्पण करने का मुझे जो मौका मिला, मैं बड़ा खुश हूँ. और मुझे ऐसा लगा कि यहाँ पर पहले से ही न्यू जर्सी में एडिसन में आपने स्टेच्यू ऑफ ह्यूमैनिटी बना के रखा हुआ है, सरदार जी की प्रतिमा, तो देश को पूरा बनाकर यहाँ पर छोड़ा हुआ है. तो मैं अपने आप को बड़ा भाग्यशाली महसूस कर रहा हूँ कि आज आपने यहाँ पर बुलाया. खास करके किरीट जी का मैं शुक्रगुजार हूँ कि आपने यहाँ पर मुझे बुलाकर बड़ा एहसानमंद रखा है. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
I would like to wish everyone happy Diwali and prosperous New Year. And today we celebrating the Sardar Patel Jayanti also at the same time. So everybody should be happy today. Thank you.
The 37 Nargis Dutt Memorial Foundation's annual fundraising event was held on October 28th at the Marriott Hotel and Convention Center. Former Member of Parliament Priya Dutt, Dr. Digpal Darkar, and Sam Petroda were keynote speakers for this evening. ITV Gold's chairman, Dr. Sudhir Parekh, also addressed the gathering. Himanshu Pandey, Kanak Golia, Sam Petroda, Sher Singh, and Dr. Manjit Bains were recognized on this occasion. Here's a special report on that event.
So the Nargis Dutt Foundation, New York, started in 1981. It was after the death of my mother, and it was her desire while she was sick here. And she used to keep telling my father that, it's so easy for you to bring me to America for treatment because you could afford it. But there are thousands of people back in our own country which could not even think to bring their loved ones out of the country for any sort of treatment. So I think she felt really bad that, she could come here, but there were so many who couldn't bring their loved ones here. And she, expressed her desire that there should be something back in India. And I think that was that desire which became an obsession with my father. And he established the Nargis Dutt Foundation. Of course, he couldn't have done it on his own, especially in New York. It was thanks to all the board members and the founder members who supported him and took this forward. And since then, it has been fundraisers every year. And I think what was really great about the whole vision of the foundation was that no money came into India. All the funds that were raised here went 100% for equipping rural hospitals with cancer care and cancer diagnostic equipment. So it used to go directly to the manufacturer. The check used to go directly. So there was no exchange of funds from America to India. So there was complete transparency.
I encourage the current and future leaders of the Nargis Dutt Foundation to continue and boost their effort to improve the cancer care not only in India but throughout the world. To that end, it is the responsibility of each and every one of us to not only support the Nargis Dutt Foundation in their programs but open up our hearts and our wallets and give our fair share to generous contribution towards the noble cause of Nargis Dutt Foundation. Personally, as you know, I'm an asthma allergy specialist, but as a part of my community service, when I turned 60, I acquired 4 newspapers and now a 24/7 TV channel called ITV Gold. And that's pure community service, and I'm offering all this qualified media, which is the largest publication house in the North America, to the Nargis Dutt Foundation to make use of this platform to propagate the good cause. Thank you very much, and you can always count on me. Thank you.
Today, at this event, Nargis Dutt Foundation would be honoring several individuals for their contribution to cancer. As you know, in US, we have a large community of Indian doctors, and some of these are very well known and do a lot of work in cancer. So we hope to learn a great deal from them today, and it will bring focus to cancer challenges.
My job, other people, my as a member of job, they are already doing. Today we are doing the fundraising for the next project, and which I hope we will try to get it enough money and we can send to the people they can afford in India. We have a Dr. Dharkar. He is also doing we are doing a project right now in our fund. Indore Cancer Foundation, which he's helping the people because he go to village to people that can afford. He do all the treatment, everything.
Another thing very important about Nargizat Foundation is that we do not have ownership of everything. You know, we don't want to build a hospital, we support what is already existing. That makes it much easier for us as well as the persons who are doing that good work.
Surati for Performing Arts, in partnership with Art House Productions, presented a Lights of Diwali festival. This 4-day event featured live performances, a free street fair, and an indoor Diwali party. Ramaavan, a musical by Rimli Roy, was also part of this festival. Take a look.
Well, my name is Kabir Bedi, and I played the character of Ramji. This production is a phenomenal production. We've been very lucky and privileged and blessed to be able to put this on in Jersey City. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Uma Paranjpe, and I played Sita. The Ramayan is very close to me. I grew up with the story, so it was really, really special for Rimli to invite me to help portray this incredible epic. I had a lot of fun, and I can't wait to work with Rimli again.
My name is Eamon Yates. I played Lakshman. I was pretty honored to be part of such a culturally rich and historic show. And someone who didn't grow up with the culture, it's quite an incredible opportunity to be able to share in those beliefs, in those cultures, in those ideas. So this has been a blessing for me, and a blessing to meet such a diverse and expansive group of people from all different backgrounds, all different trainings, and all different ideas and ways of life. So I thank the show, I thank Rimli for such an incredible opportunity.
My name is Jason George, and I play Hanuman. And this has been one of the most amazing opportunities of my life. You know, I love the diversity of the cast and all the talent, and I want to thank Rimli from the bottom of my heart for letting me be a part of this process and bringing Hanuman to life, and I hope I brought Hanuman justice. Thank you again.
Hi, I'm Miles Lobo. It's actually my first time playing a bad guy, and Rimli really... bad guy. I'm not. No. And Rimli really helped me through, getting every section of it. Like, I learned how to dance, I learned everything and so much from working with Rimli. I hope we can work together again, maybe.
Along with Brianna Velasquez. Yes, I was also the voice that you heard in the background. I was also the announcer. Yes, I was the narrator.
It's been an honor, a pleasure, a joy, hard work that feels great. It's paid off. This community who's come to see us already feels like family, and I'm thankful to be included in a new culture and a new story. And it was also my first time playing the villain, so it was a fun challenge, and I look forward to doing it again tomorrow.
I thank Rimli Roy to give this opportunity to be the part of production, and I've been in all the dance pieces throughout all the production, and that's it. I'm looking forward for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be last day, and I hope you all come and watch our show. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Imani Gaston. I'm one of the dancers in this production, and thank you very much to Rimli for including me in this production. It's always an honor to be a part of the Indian community, a community that's very dear to me.
Hi, I'm Alicia Desai, and I'm also one of the dancers. And I've actually been a part of Surati for Performing Arts for several years, but I was very happy to be in this production of Ramaavan with a very special cast who's super supportive. I haven't experienced a cast this supportive in a long time, so it was a great pleasure working with everyone.
Hi, I'm Galit Mor. I'm originally from Israel. It was a great honor for me to participate in the show. These amazing, multi-talented people, they do amazing job. I was really extremely surprised how smart and talented the Indians are, and the movements and the acting and everything. And this family, they all wrote the music, and they did the choreography and everything. and I am honored to be in the show. Thank you very much.
I'm Lindsay Aaron. I played Jatayu in Golden Deer. This was something really new to me. I didn't grow up with this story, obviously, and it was just really cool to be able to learn so much about different culture and to be able to be a part of such a diverse cast. We got to learn a lot from each other. I just thank you, Rimley, for trusting me with these parts. This was like something very new for me performance-wise as well, so it really pushed me out of my comfort zone and challenged me a lot. So I really appreciate it. I'm excited for tomorrow.
Hello, I'm A.C. Tate. I played Prince Indrajit in the show. It's an honor and a pleasure to be able to portray ancient wisdom in modern theater, and I'm humbled to be part of such a talented cast and to be working with such an amazing production team. I want to thank everyone involved and all of the sponsors for the help in making this tremendous moment of theater possible.
And it's been a great, great pleasure doing the music and supporting my daughter Rimli and her enthusiasm. And I'm so proud of her that she's made this production and that I've been able to help a little in this. And this is a completely original Broadway style, opera singing style, and innovative Indian dancing and variety of effects and dancing in this. And it's indeed a pleasure to be involved in something like this, and I hope it goes all around the world after a while. Thank you so much.
This is Megha. Prince has been a production assistant and done amazing work for this show. Megha is our costume and props manager, and she has been working with me since 2006.
Just very glad to be part of the team. It's been an amazing show. All the cast are so talented. And just like super excited to be a part of this team and like continue to be part of it. And thank you for the opportunity. I grew up with Ramaavan as well, so it's kind of personal to me as well. So it's a great show.
14 years से मैं इसके साथ काम कर रही हूँ और give me so many opportunity and so many time and so many trust and meet so many people, make a friends, and all people are is good and all people are helping each other and give too much support to each other and help too.
I just wanted to introduce Rajesh Roy, who's a film director and also a music composer back from Bollywood. He's also my brother, and he's done all the music, all the songs that you heard today. He's composed the songs for this.
It's always fantastic to come here and work for our own company, Surati. Rimli has done wonders with this production. I'm really proud of her, and it's another experience I mean, it's like more of a pleasure to be able to compose the songs for such a production. I think we should be now taking this places, and I just pray that this version of Ramayan, which we are calling Ramaavan, which is essentially the story of Ram and Ravan, where we are not presenting Ravan as a villain as they always do. So this I think is very different from the Ramayan that we've always seen since childhood, and I just pray that this really takes Indian theatre to the next level. And what we are trying to do is probably produce Ramaavan in what they call Broadway style. So I hope this is the first step towards Broadway.
That is all the time we have for today's Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community. Subscribe to ITV Gold's YouTube channel so that you can watch our show anytime. Email us details about upcoming events to events@itvgold.com. And join ITV Gold's Facebook page for exciting updates and our special live shows. May there be peace and prosperity in your lives. Wishing you health, happiness, and harmony. Promising to be back next Sunday with another edition of Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community at 11 a.m. Until then, have a great week ahead. I'm Kala Shankar. Namaste.